here in New York City. It's time to get on your feet for Rhonda Shear's Too Loud Reggae Dance Party with your host, Rhonda Shear.
Hi, I'm Rhonda Shear, USA. Up all night. Hey guys, quiet down, quiet down. Well, welcome to my first dance party at the new USA Network studios. Even though it looks like it's in a basement, it's not. Except we do have to get out of here before the night watchman comes back. But we're going to be dancing and showing two great movies, Teen Wolf and The Fly 2. Also, we have Duckman. But first, I want to introduce my very special guest, Innocence.
I want to get high, so high. I want to get high, so high. One draw light up a split. I want to live a whip now.
All right, guys. Now the only thing is I have to start talking about Duckman, you know. So you have to quiet down. Now I have to talk about the show.
Give me
Now,
some of
Duckman's
your
really cool tonight.
sense. Hey, brother man, hey, what I say? Give me some of your sense. So long I have been searching for answers, looking all over the place. I think good I find that could satisfy my mind. So
Rhonda Shear's Too Loud Reggae Dance Party will return after this.
Come on, party people. Come on, move your body. You hear? So long I have been searching for answers, looking all over the place. I think good find that could satisfy my.
This Dating USA segment is brought to you by Milky Way Bar. Nothing smooths your way like a Milky Way.
I've had a lot of bad dates.
This woman was like belligerent and antagonistic.
I would never go on a date with this guy again.
She's out of control.
It was a date from hell.
I just got out of an after-hours club and I was with somebody I had the biggest crush on. I really had a crush on him. We went out to eat at 6 in the morning and I ordered pork chops because I hadn't eaten and I start to choke. And the only way that I could get it out is to vomit all over my plate before he'd even touched his food. And the waiter and everyone there were just staring at me and I was like, what could I do?
And now, back to more of Rhonda Shear's Too Loud Reggae Dance Party. We now return to more of Rhonda Shear's Too Loud Reggae Dance Party.
I wanna live a whip now.
Welcome back to more of Rhonda Shear's Too Loud Reggae Dance Party. back to more of Rhonda Shear's Too Loud Reggae Dance Party. And now, back to more of Rhonda Shear's Too Loud Reggae Dance Party. And now, more of Rhonda Shear's Too Loud Reggae Dance Party with special guest, Innocent.
I wanna lick with someone. Hey, what I say? Give me some of your.
This Dating USA segment is brought to you by Milky Way Bar. Nothing smooths your way like a Milky Way.
I've had a lot of bad dates.
This woman was like belligerent and antagonistic.
I would never go on a date with this guy again.
She's out of control.
It was a date from hell.
I met this woman when I was walking with a friend of mine down the street. Made a date to meet at this restaurant. Got all dressed up, went out to that restaurant. This woman who was sitting at one of the tables sort of waves at me, and I sort of wave back, and I realize that it's her, so I go walking over to her. And she looks at me, and the first thing out of her mouth was, "Oh, I thought you had blue eyes." This woman was like belligerent and antagonistic, and just like everything I said was perhaps the stupidest thing ever said, and she would gladly ram it back down my throat. So finally, after about an hour of this, we decided that it was time to leave, so I figured I'd walk her home. And we're walking back, and on the way back, we run into this guy who's like huge, blonde, chiseled Aryan poster boy. She like lights up when she sees him, and they start talking, and he's smiling, and I'm standing there staring at my shoes. And I don't really remember much of anything that they said, but I do remember her saying, "Oh, sure, I'll give you my phone number." And she turns to me and she says, "Do you have a pen?"
You're listening to Rhonda, I'm up in your area. The children with the bunny night. Pick up in nice and chillin'.
Once again, it's Rhonda Shear's Too Loud Reggae Dance Party.
To see what the eye could do when just like I see. Long I have been searching for ideas, looking at. So long I have been searching for ideas, looking all over the place that I dream could find. They could satisfy my mind. So
Welcome back to more of Rhonda Shear's Too Loud Reggae Dance Party.
So long I have been searching for